welcome back to my channel. Firstly, I'm going to apologise for the background noise, which is a certain young man, and the reason he's making that noise is because something in this Poundland haul is for him and he knows it. So you need to wait, okay? He needs to wait. And that's why I'm doing this all in a bit of a hurry, because he's not very good at waiting. He's getting a little bit impatient. Secondly, I'm sorry I look a bit bedraggled. I've just got in and, like I said, I'm trying to do it quickly. Can you sit down, please? Sit. Thank you. So this is a very quick Poundland haul, and we're going to start with the things that the dogs want. So I picked up these. These were £1. Not everything here is £1 because Poundland's gone a bit strange, isn't it? I think I only have maybe two £2 items, but these were £1. There's two little chewy rawhide bone chews there. I'm not going to give these to the dogs right now because there's only 2 and Buddy's here. Buddy doesn't live here anymore, and also Buddy doesn't really like these, so it seemed reasonable to buy a packet of these and not worry that there wasn't one for him. And then when I got home, he was here. He's being babysat by the other dogs while Anthony's at work, so I'm not going to give him them just yet because there isn't one for him. But 2 chewy little rawhide bone chews for £1. I will give them this to play with because Buddy don't care if he plays with this or not. This is a really nice, good, I thought this was brilliant quality for £1. It's really well made. It's good, sturdy toy. Pull that off, and I think we can take it away, people. There we go. I was quite pleased with that for £1, and Molly's going to go and fight him for that. Go on then. Get it then. Go and get it. Go and take it off, Katie. Good boy. Good girl. That's it. Go and play. So I was really pleased with that for £1, and hopefully that will last them more than 5 minutes, which will be a breakthrough because toys generally don't last very long. Well, I also got these. These definitely won't last very long because they have this. Oh yeah. Hello, you back? They're both back. So yeah, they both go absolutely potty for squeaky toys. Interestingly, they're an odd-shaped pair, these shoes, because they're very different sizes. Which one do you want? You have the small one? You have the big one. You have to have this one. Because you're the smaller dog. You're a smaller dog, so you have the smaller toy. That doesn't seem reasonable to her. She says that's not reasonable at all. They were 2 for £1, as you can see, and I may regret handing them over now because we're gonna have the soundtrack throughout the rest of the video. Depends how long it takes him to de-squeak it. It doesn't usually take him very long. Do you want to take it downstairs, darling? Take it downstairs. Take it to your bed. Take it down to your bed. He's like, this is far more fun. Far more fun to stay here. And I'll take this. He's come back for the rope toy as well. Now he's going to try and work out how to get them both down the stairs at the same time. So that's the dog toys out of the way. It was about time they had some new ones. I had a bit of a clear out the other day, threw away quite a lot of old ones that were pretty much down to just kind of an unrecognisable crust of a toy. So it's about time they had some new ones. As always, 3 packets of paracetamol. I'm always puzzled by the fact that Poundland are allowed to sell you 3 packets for £1 and everywhere else is only allowed to sell you 2 packets at a time. I find that really odd. Don't on the floor. Just pick that up before Molly takes it because we know Molly has a bit of a liking for medication, don't you, Loon? So yeah, everywhere else says that, oh, by law we can only sell you 2 packets, and yet Poundland do 3 for £1 and sell you 3 packets. I don't know. I don't know why it's one rule for us and one rule for Poundland, but anyway, 3 more packets of paracetamol because we get through quite a lot of that between us. Wet wipes, also £1. I use these a lot for reselling. I don't resell wet wipes, although I suppose you could if you wanted to. But quite a lot of, for example, plush toys just need a bit of a wipe over the wet wipe. Some of them have mechanisms that mean you can't put them in the washing machine and things. So they're useful for that. I use them for cleaning up ceramics, you know, when they've got dusty and whatever. Always handy to have a packet of wet wipes. And mine are gone, so they will go into my drawer. Oh, there we go. I picked up these. I thought they'd be useful because I've got quite a lot of trailing wires going on in the new office. I had trailing wires in the old office, but I didn't care about them. Quite a lot of trailing wires going on, so I thought they could be useful. They had straps, they had dots, and they had strips. So I picked up Velcro straps, and they just very much what it says on the tin. They're little Velcro straps that I can put around my wires to contain them a bit. So I thought they were quite good. I've got 2. Should I have 2? I should have 3 and I've only got 2. The packet was open when I picked it up and I just closed it up and bought it. Never occurred to me to check whether one was missing. So I've got 66.6 pence worth of Velcro straps for £1. Saw me coming. These are very nice. If you haven't tried these yet, I recommend the Malteser buttons. They are scrummy and they just kind of fell in my trolley. I bought this in the hopes that it will mend. I've broken a chessboard, but it's not an ordinary chessboard. It's a marble chess set that I picked up to resell. It sat under the desk for ages because I didn't get around to reselling it. There was one other one listed when I bought it, and the one I think I paid £4. It's a beautiful, beautiful chessboard. And when I looked it up, there was only one listed, and that was listed at 130. So I was delighted that I'd found this wonderful pickup that was going to make me such a huge profit. But as that, there weren't any completed, and this one was listed, and I thought, I'll wait and see what happens with that one. I'll wait and see if it actually sells at that price. I won't put mine on in competition, I'll just wait, and then when his is sold, I'll put mine on. Completely forgot all about it, stashed it away under the desk, and when we were moving the rooms around, I snapped it in half. But it's a really unusual design. It's kind of a stepped marble chessboard, so it's obviously been made out of the individual squares, and I think it's been originally held together with resin. So I found this in Poundland. It's bond together, 2-part epoxy resin. I'll probably glue myself to something. I've got previous for that. I'll probably end up gluing myself to the desk or gluing myself to a chessboard or something. But I thought I would give it a go. It's got to be worth a try for £1. And it'll probably turn out to be rubbish resin for £1. It won't work anyway. A packet of cup hooks. They were £1. I know you're thinking this was Poundland. Of course they were £1. But not everything is anymore. So these are just to go on the edges of the shelves that I've put up behind me to hold things like scissors and you know, other things that you want dangling around. 24 for £1. I thought that was really good because I'm sure I paid more than that for little packets of 10 when I was putting cup hooks up in the loft. And you may be asking yourself why I haven't taken them down from the loft, and the reason is they won't come out the down wall without really hurting my hands, and I kept meaning to get some pliers and I didn't get any pliers, and now sod it, they can stay in the loft. New pair of eyebrow tweezers. These are not eyebrow tweezers. People who know about eyebrow tweezers know that these aren't them. These are eyelash curlers. Might have disappeared. Eyelash curlers are a bit of a scary thing, but they do seem to work. If you curl your eyelashes, it makes your eyes look more open. They're quite fierce. Poundland ones probably aren't the best ones to buy, but if I pull all my eyelashes out, I'll get some falsies. It's gone very quiet. Oh, they're having a bit of a standoff. The two dogs are on the floor. The squeaky toy is midway between them, and they're having a bit of a stare down competition to see who's going to go for it. The rest of it's all food. I got 2 packets of my favourite plain biscuits. These are coconut rings. I really like chocolate hobnobs, but also sometimes I really like a plain biscuit, and those are 2 for £1, so that was an absolute bargain. I was feeling a bit low blood sugary walking around Poundland, and you can tell because I also got a pack of 4 Kit Kats as well as the Maltesers buttons we saw earlier. These were £2. That's a pack of 19 mini Mars. So that's a bit of a... And I saw these. I haven't seen Tangy Toms forever and a day. I love these. Didn't even know you could still get them. So I'm probably going to... There's 8 packets for the price of 6. 8 packets for £1. Probably make 4 packets of those immediately. And then in about 10 minutes time eat the other 4. I hope I won't, but who knows. And then the last thing was the sugar. Now, I'm not sure whether this was £1 or £2, but it's a massive bag. It's 1.65 kilos, which is... big. You know, a standard bag of sugar is a kilo, isn't it? So I got wet wipes, resin, squeaky dog toys, rope dog toy, knot toys, Maltesers, cup hooks, eyebrow thingies, eyelash thingies, Velcro, paracetamol. That's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. I feel like I wasn't charged for something because I'm sure I paid £15 and the Mars were meant to be £2. So I feel like something went wrong with the till. But I went through the self-serve and I don't remember being deliberately steely. Do you think I've stolen something from Poundland? I think I'm a criminal mastermind and I don't even know. Paracetamol, coconut rings, Mars, the sugar, the resin, cup hooks, wet wipes, vinyl toys, the knot bones, the Tangy Toms, the Maltesers, the curlers, the chunky rope toy, the Velcro straps. Well, that's everything, isn't it? Is anybody else feeling slightly challenged by this now? Is it just me? Right. Okay. Velcro straps. Check. Chunky dog toy. eyelash curler, Maltesers buttons, rawhide bones, tangy toms. I genuinely cannot work out what's happened here because everything is on the receipt and yet the total came to £15 and I've got 15 items, one of which should have been £2. So the total should have been £16, shouldn't it? Shouldn't it? Is anybody else really confused? I'm really confused. Don't know what's happened. Genuinely don't know what's happened because everything that's on the receipt is on the desk. No idea. No idea. Anyway, while I sit and ramble on about this, you guys have gone to sleep. This was a very quick Poundland haul. Thank you for watching. I'll let you know how the resin works out one day. And yeah. Molly's taken the big chewy rope toy and Kai's just standing there looking distressed. It's a hard, hard life when there's a pup in the house, isn't it, mate? Thank you for watching. Remember to like, comment, do a jig, do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight. Bye-bye.